from the background, you can tell we are not in the Sleek TV studio, but again, it's the very first time when we come into the street and get the heart that matters. We can always want for and just say, we create for you something where you will always enjoy throughout. I just pause them there and welcome you to today's show here on Sleek Television, channel 37. You can also join us on Facebook at Sleek TV, website at sleektv.com, and follow us on all social media handles. I am Rabia Tumantai. And quick one, we quote for today, it say, a fishing wharf is more than just a landing site. It is the heartbeat of coastal life, where livelihoods are cast with every net and communities gather to share the day's catch and stories. We're in Tumbo community, about a 30 kilometers ride from Freetown, a place that we made for Believing a hub for fish and fishing activities. Join us as we go talk to people there, but we explore the life in this community. But quickly, let we join Sheku Sewe, the acting director and Ministry of Fisheries, may share some insights with us.
Landing site then for fishing communities, we get up to about 641 landing sites. We get, if you go na Shalawata na one landing site, within a Godrich, we get Tabakula, we na another landing site, then Aberdeen, we get one pole, na another landing site, we get Olwav, we get Okutown, we get Rokupa Wav, you know, we get, we get like Jui Wav, other side, and then you go Tumbo. I know say you don't go Tumbo Wav, Pepe Wav, Compound. You know, you get Fogbo, Boku land inside there. If you go na the north, you get Konakridi, Tinta for Yongoro, Makuma. You know, na the Yeliboya axis now. Kambia, you get Makuma, Yeliboya. These are all land inside. Yeliboya, Makuma, Kiraba. You know. The Potloko district where you get one name, so you get Tinta for Yongoro, Bailo Wav, you get Masulmani, you get Konakridi Wav, you know, all that side and the Boku Wav then. Even when you go down na then side like na Pujan district, you get Solima Wav, you get Bonda P, all that side and the Mano Sakrim, Mano Bojema, you get Boku Wav then. Where they in the country up to about 641. If you go to Moyamba district, you get Plantain Island, you get Katawav, you get Shenge, you get Tisanawav, Bandawav, all the side and they so the wharves then that now the landing side then, basic landing side for the artisanal fishermen then they will get up to about 641. But they not develop up to the level where you can call really suitably call as a landing site. We go get side where they produce ice for the fisherman they for buy. You will get Kurum day. Some of them get time like that Shenge. You get that kind of landing site where government we don't make Bond. You get one day where na Bond district itself. You know, Yago in a landing site. You get Bond town self. You get some landing site where we don't develop jetty. They like what be the tell you about jetty. Shenge get jetty. We get even Dema when a cheapo. We don't make jetty day recently. Na landing site where fishermen they can go, but we jetty they easy for let them bath alongside. So that jetty, that small jetty they can see so then artisanal fishes landing side. And they try for tell you the importance for where boat then go come bath. So for the trawler then we call a harbor, na fishing port. We go allow boku boat there for canting up, but the small scale fishermen themselves can use the same harbor. You know, but we get for designate special area outside them down, they can offload them catches. Fishing harbor or a fishing port, na a place where then they make we get the seafront. Outside then big trawler then canting up, ship then canting up the cargo vessels, where then they offload then container then they go offload fish, they go offload materials there where then they use for processed fish and all that then they. So a fishing port it just stand like we get Wataki. If you sabi deep Wataki na Freetown, that na harbor. Wataki na harbor. So a fishing harbor, na that harbor we fiba Wataki, we only dey for fishing activity. We then trawler then go can they tin up they offload then catch, and then artisanal boat then canoe themselves can come they tin up they offload then catch. Because place they way they not go put on a sansan, you know, it get both the landing area and the side the boat and the tin up when at the bathing area. So a fish harbor, you get the seafront or the seaside, outside the trawler, then the boat, then they come tin up for offload and catch. And then you get the slipway where then big truck, then the waka dey transport motorcar then for transport the fish for carry and go na room or for put in a container, you know, and then go even also offload containers then they can that kind of place they can get materials there. So many activities and go even maintenance the boat. You can get synchro lift, waste on sideway, the fishing trawler, then the hisa up, fine one, they can put under then creep under, they clean and fine for like lightweight in the water. So that nine at the fishing port. A landing site in this case, like we get then landing site then. They in two categories. One, landing site for them fishing communities. They get outside jetty day, where the boat then can canting up. You can get some landing side and no get no jetty like Tumbo. We go Tumbo. You get one side, outside bring the boat then they tin up. Jetty no they but the boat then they can't tin up. They then small boat then can then for offload then catch. You also get the other landing side. We get jetty. We government be don't develop together with the African Development Bank. We in get jetty where the boat then can canting up alongside. But the difference between landing site and a harbor, now that the harbor more bigger and longer than the landing site. And at the harbor, you get big trucks that will go candy, and you know, you will get big trawler, then big boat that will go candy. A simple landing site where I talk about, now side where you get with then small boat, then small canoe, then the canteen up for offload and catch. Some other landing sites for artisanal fisheries, when a small scale fisheries, can also get then ice production machine that can get room. But the harbor in they get big one there. Anything where you talk about fishing for a harbor, it always the big past the one when at the landing side. We get for now the only deep water harbor we get the deep water key. Now we get really outside boat then canting up and other vessels then canting up. We don't get any other port. Now the only port down they will get. We get the port of Pepel, we yonder now just basically for mines, for minerals, you know, iron ore and then kind of then they specifically for that one day. So we get the Queen Elizabeth II key, we get port of Pepel. Now the two major ones they land the way they. All the other side are basic landing sites we know well developed.
I mentioned that today we can explore the life and thoughts are there with Mr. Woody Baki Kurma. Waiting for be somebody where they say in the talk, na the talk man for all the fishermen there in the salon. Good afternoon, Mr. Kurma. Welcome to the Today Show.
Good afternoon, and thank you for being with me today.
Okay, so quick one. I want to say thank you firstly where you accept the invitation for explore life na so. But if you notice at time and they only they view, I mean when they watch Slick TV, they know so swaki appear on screen. So and we are made for believe say woman then they tie the area and kind of fishing side. I mean we want to know why is that so?
Well, this is a tradition where we get now with community. We don't start for quite a very long time that women then are fishing side, trying on the landing side them, then they can land with fish, we have somebody they dispatch for gonna see where the good is for always tie your head. Because you know, say this tradition it get something we coincide with the religious laws of God for say woman for the past must sitting not tie head. So now made the wife they make them compulsory with the kind of warfare I get for tie head before everybody did you as a woman.
Alright, I also want for just get and clear. Say why man they say what they do
No, well that we can tell you say the tradition get something for do with the religious doctrines them.
Okay.
Man they do not put law for them for say where the past now system for make it even put whether in likeness to make it put cap na aid. But woman is a law inside religion for say, you know, for day outside without you not tell you aid. You here for always cover. So now make here with total fit say the wife who say they do business of fish where they can for always make sure say tie aid.
Alright, okay. So you come on the administrative side. You know the PRO actually. You're able to take me through if somebody want to be a fisherman or if one put in boats in the water, how will they go about them firstly?
Well, actually, like that question we ask you know, say this we country we get to call open access in fisheries. Open access in fishing, I make anybody we like yourself, you have for can bill, but now once you come, you get somebody ready for can work with you. You can go, you don't build the boat. The only thing more way, they drop on our water for good start for fishing, you for make sure say register them, that the Ministry of Fisheries and Marine Resources for sure say ESF don't can start for do fishing business. And the only thing that we get for do.
So just take me, for example, if I want count me boat now, I just get for register.
Indeed.
After registration, I'm free for goat me boat.
Free for go fishing. Any sign outside if it's for go fishing.
All right.
Once within the territorial waters of Sierra Leone.
All right. So we go also want to understand how una can put certain laws, because like you say, something no matter you do, like you can't go for yourself. So when you put XYZ things there, say that the person not doing, people they go against the law that you don't put. So how the whole administration tell like first thing I saw?
Well, the administration will just like what I tell you, only law will get now this WAF, now like this tie head, you understand? The fishing sector as a whole will get laws away, and the laws the way Ministry of Fisheries and Marine Resources don't design what they don't enact in Parliament, now then they operate with now. But coming to in the area of the bylaws, we don't find it difficult. This year, as you understand, we don't formulate a series of bylaws, and about the bylaws they are not effective because bylaws get through processes the way they go before ever it become very much active, and then processes have to go through there, get to go through the council get to go send that to legal advice, this that take go na parliament they enact them. That process they will not able to go through. Now make bylaws and they're not effective at all.
All right, from the back you see say different boats than they right now. So per day, when I get a particular amount or a threshold for boats for go inside water?
No, we don't get a quota system they eat in the country for say we get a quota system where they talk say so deal and so amount of boat for going to see. Now make I tell say we get a free access, you understand? Okay. All boat we see now say left to your ability if you have to go and see every day at any time we have to go and see they go. As they see the boat then so we get them in a different category like the one that we tomorrow so we call it the Ghana type fishing boat. These are the boat that we they go and see in the morning, come back in the evening, then they sleep and see because they not go with ice facilities. You get other boats where the extreme area where they see them get tarpaulin them on top of the then get cooling system for say they carry ice go and see with some marking go for the day, they go sleep one day, he come back. The other one day he day wait before say they go then 2-3 days or 4 days before he come back na turn. And so get them various fishing then day.
So now I mean fishing get processed from the water before they reach the people where they come by, like the end users. We are made for belief so I guess I don't call cold room or drying center. I mean, are available in this particular part?
Well, the only side we start getting at this center now drying centers, we the smoke ovens, the way the fishermen then get where we get through that 1 or 2 way the Ministry of Fisheries through the UNDP program and the Iceland project they able to construct some ultra modern improve smoke ovens the way they do. But the room way the UNDP been carried now so for we it start for work but right now they work again because effective.
So how long then they all know they work?
Well it don't we then can't put operate for reach 1 year now it just go off they able for work again for me to function the way they can put up for.
All right, so we're already in the rains, and we also can made for believe say we in season you don't can fish not the dinner market. I mean, is that true? Firstly, I mean the scarcity about it because of the weather.
Yeah, fish is scarce in the season for many reasons. One of the key reasons then because of the weather then. Weathers then can they stop fishermen from going to sea, and besides that, when rains they don't be too much, this are the breeding time then this for fish. Most of the fish that they go right at the river in the area, say some fish and they where in salt water, they breed inside salt water, now inside fresh water they will breed. But other fish and at the fresh water, where they for breed now inside salt water they can't breed. So these are the period for say where they raise and they come. I mean fish on my different locations they get for good breed. So you can see say like the month of July and August, it can be a very tedious time there for fish. We make fish business scarce. But notwithstanding that, other species of fish then they will like this herring, we call the sardinella, where it can be very common, but the distance outside can go they far for the fishermen able for access that location inside and it can be very difficult, and that can give the cause where fish can scarce inside rainy season.
All right, so quick one because we want to explore more people. I mean, talk to more people. Let me then tell we. What we want to know if Mr. Komaki actually himself can go fish, cow the water, can go on a boat and cow the water.
Me na be fisherman. I mean a fisherman still, and I get boat for now. Me boat there on maintenance. As I talk, I'm a small boat at Mapsu. Himself get up to 2-3 boat. Them I tell you one for go say go fishing a camp. I'm a fisherman, trained and well qualified fisherman. So that one day a very serious thing. Then talking about the scarcity of fish during the rainy season, one of the other community in factor again where they contribute for let fish is scarce inside the rainy season. Because looking at the type of number of boat that we get, for now, not for the get them problem in the, but we get the challenges of this illegal fishing. Where they at the sector, even the artisanal sector, then get method of fishing in the way good for the ecosystem. Don't catch the small fish away by themselves sometimes for the sale, they don't be away for the catch there. So all that they contribute to the scarcity of fish inside the rainy season.
So what's not can do now so for ensure say that actually not go as plan or ask some monkey one for do one?
Well, that make we say everything centralized on the Ministry of Fisheries and Marine Resources, because at the end of the arm of government who is responsible for managing resources. So for anything way they enhance sustainability, now they're supposed to come in, make sure they put a stop on that. And then get laws them will prohibit all the things, but because they know they implement the laws them, that is giving us the cause where we
do the same thing.
Indeed.
So quickly, you able to tell me what's the key or what's the major challenge you know the face now? So one place was made for believe say now hub for fishing business in the entire country.
Well, the major challenge we are telling now like this illegal fishing we try for talk about. That is a very major challenge.
So aside in another again.
Then major challenge for the, because one thing when you talk about fisherman, you have to develop the fisherman. The first thing you get to think of how abundant are the resources in the sea. When fishermen go to see catch fish, come, they go for think for other development. Now, after the scarcity of fish, where fishermen then get, look at the wharf. Where are the main hub of fishing at the country, where these are the gateway to every foreigner the way they come for say, we want to go and see Tumbu. But look at the condition of the wharf. The wharf, we don't they advocate for me to make sure so they can pave them, they can reclaim pavement where at least sanity get at the wharf. That's not for that. Now, other main challenge that we will get. Then the other challenge again will get the processing.
Okay.
Today we are talking of climate change, and climate change they go on with deforestation. Now, when you look at fishermen them, now wooden boat then is used, and this. Now the thing is, if we want to fight climate change, we make sure say we discourage fishermen from using this wooden boat. We don't advocate for this fiberglass boat. They can introduce that method in this country. So fishermen are able to get fiber boat the way at least able to last another 15-20 years. But now them boats are where you get every blessed year you get for need wood for make repairing sometimes 2 or 3 times for the year. And for the more they conduct repair, the more they deforest the hills them or the forest in the country. So that one is another key challenge. Then the other challenge we will get about we fish processors them. Because they talk about fishing, we get what's called the value chain. You get the extracting area, you get the processing area. Now the processing area, when you look at most people then smoke ovens wouldn't get. People are still moving with this traditional system of smoking fish and the traditional ovens there. And traditional oven they consume lots of food the way down the back they contribute towards climate change. So then when you left there, here is this country, we not get special vehicles them for fishermen them. We go transport them, fish them from the wharf to the marketplaces there. Pass and they take fish, put them together with other goods them, where that one they fine in our son. So these are all challenges that we get as a nation, where at least really good for we.
It's a pleasure having you on board.
Thank you very much.
I'm waiting for being the talk man for all the fishermen there in our salon. This conversation not tap here. I mean, we don't get the administrative side, but we'll explore other people them where they all connect to the fishing business. So I tell you, say we will explore more, and the conversation not just tap with the policy makers. We can talk to them when they go inside the water and go bring the fish. And first I got with me, Jibril Kamara. Good afternoon, welcome to the Today Show.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Alright, so quick one. We just want to ask if you get any boats now right now, because I see so many boats in back.
No, my own boats don't go na sea.
Okay.
Not to me actually Bilam, but now post in Bilam where the whole kuta.
So you say now get people where they go inside where they build boats back now?
Yes.
But you need to do that day. You know, just once normally they go inside.
Yes. Me now for just go fishing and come.
Alright, okay. So we just want to understand firstly how many days it can take now for go and how far I can go. So start from there.
We get some boats and they go morning time like them big boats there. Then can go morning time and can even say if you do attack fine, boats they begin around then 12. So on the 1, 2, and can say then 10 o'clock because both them boku.
Okay.
Not all the moments you go all man they get and the same moments.
Also, okay, they try for say where the boats then go. Also, also they go we get fish. But also the same moments that we get fish together.
Where we go now see, you fishing quick, you can't turn back quick. You know able get so they
So now by first come first serve.
Yes. So they use the last go, now the first come. According to normal how the fishing day.
So go on for no who's kind of a fish the more than this water?
We almost say we get herring that na them both there. We get bonga, lati, we get like woodfish, kini, kuta, Spanish, kawe. We get umbrella fish, and also we catch different type of fish. Not to shame type. Yes. You see? So na down there.
Alright, so we also asked you, I say like how many days you can take on and then how far I can go them boats then, you know?
We they go Sunday now, we they go 100 meters, 150 meters, we they go up to 240 meters.
Okay. 240.
Yeah, oh they go the fellow can use Sunday they use 120 liter fuel. That them boat there. Sunday we they use 100 liter fuel.
100 liter fuel.
Fuel, yeah.
Just for go no more sun they go.
Go and come.
Go and come.
Yeah, we they use 50 for go, 50 for come. Sunday we they use 40 according to normal what the fish in here. We not get stagnant. See now that this stagnant we use. But according to what the fish they do, if you do 100 liter, now you the pump for go and come 50 for go, 50 for come.
So most of them can say during the rain it's not favorable to the fisherman there. I mean how true is that?
What the rain they car times where that can pass with Lego.
Pass on waiting?
Pass will leave the anchor. Say what the weather pass will begin fan fish. Because we own them fish in there with the fan fish. We get some boats then at 3 days then they go take nasi. We get some boats then 1 week.
Okay.
We get some boats then 4 days. So now we get different boats there.
So now, Jibril, this is not just for help people and more they understand. Like take me through the process from Yaso to someone they go, I can tell like from the beginning till when I come again. Explain to me I can tell like.
Well, for go and come, the distance.
Not so like the distance. Because right now I see some man they make body and that they use saw that they cut
Okay,
body
if
and
you
that.
both get
So I can start like from here to yonder.
Okay. Now if the boat now you start for you go cut timber first for build the boat.
Okay.
From
Who's kind timber like use kind board?
na stick the na bush and the.
You know, say we get different kind of we get the tema and I make her actually ask.
We dey use tema, we dey use ronco,
Okay.
we dey use that red that them call that river. Then stick then they would use it.
So now you don't buy them stick and they don't come build the boat. Now take with you waiting can next after that day.
From there you dey buy chain.
Okay.
Oh na 52 bundle for one each boat. Then you dey buy cock, oh na 6,000 for each one boat. Then you dey buy lead, oh na 10,000 for each one boat, one. So now down the door, you pay the man like down the way they show that boat.
Yes.
Now take them take her. So what you done? Then get boss, then back get boss. So now you talk with you pay am.
Okay.
Who now meet up, we build for you the boat.
Then after all, now we don't make the boats now because at the seas back there they make nets them around. You know, myself they make the net and they're not the fisherman there.
Yeah,
They get specific posts where they do am.
No, now we self can make our own count. Like me, so they say now the boat one I say I can't build boats for you. Now me defend the man then now hold the hook, who build the net. I want her.
Okay.
So like that hold the hook, so now fashion. And go now see change hook pass on the chair. So now the hook then deeper.
Also, all the nets can check.
Yeah.
Also, what can check are working inside the water.
Well, we get iron under the water, we know the sea.
Okay.
We get stone then, we know the sea. Where you go if so then at the water you go with you there. Where you show the for chair.
Alright, so quick one, we just want to know what are some of the challenges they want to face as fishermen?
We the fisherman then. Like cost in the payment.
No, like what are the difficulty they want to encounter through the entire process? Like the bad thing they mostly.
Okay. We go now see. Also left here in the morning. We go. The team up say because we get special person who the team up for look for the fish. We are fishing past Osia.
Okay.
Like me when they talk to you, sir, if you fishing no more now, the team up say that For look for them.
For look for fish.
Yes.
How much you look for this fish here?
Well, you see that before the day the person the team up. So they have two.
Boat.
Yes.
They watch inside the water waiting.
They watch inside the water.
I'm facing something. I can't wait on the user.
No, not the use camera.
Now yeah, they use.
Yeah, they use.
Right.
I make some the way you hold too much, you know the stiffer.
Ah. Okay.
From the hold on, see, he calling come because some man they don't they sleep. When they meet fish, you don't know. What she tell us, we don't meet fish now for grab. So we grab now, we heap the chill, we the round the fish left inside, then we draw. Down the back now idea. If you don't get that idea, the ball fail. Say you not go able to get nothing. But if you God don't make possible for you, Sunday in space of 6 months, you pull out tip, you put. Sunday 1 year, Sunday up to the 5 years, you never pull nothing.
Because we just want to ask lots of the business side of it. I mean, roughly, assuming I'm still right now one for kind to fishing business, obviously, me not go sabi do the technical side where they explain. So, how much you think Sago would invest?
For car study work?
Yes.
Well, we on boss man, they because me do what the work with, na me then they give the boss, na me they give for go bye.
Okay.
Sunday na then 500 million.
500 million?
Yes, for that wire. We get different, let me tell you, we get different boats.
500 million?
Yeah.
Wow, so...
For one boat.
Thank you very much, Jibril Kamara. Jibril saying about 500 million for startup of fishing business. I tell you, so the conversation not just the tap here. Now let's explore other angle. This conversation not going to be complete if we not bring the one that where they take the fish and can go to the market for the mere you to buy. And thoughts are there with Madam Fatmata Kamara. Good afternoon, welcome to today's show.
How the body?
Fine.
Sure.
So earlier on, I asked Mr. Koma, I say why woman and they cover the head. So as he said, I mean, that tradition we all took time with the holding at the fish.
Yes.
So I'm not the couple than the sofa at the fishing community.
So they have the strange humors. In a tumbo affair. First, the fisherman they go na see with the stream. So they pass them 1 week. The fish rough. So they pass them 1 week. We get better fishing. If they don't get, we not get how they live. Don't back the wharf, you not fine. Because look the wharf dirty. We not get without the support for make here.
So, but you know, say we the talk so now from my side. Most of them can say, well, we not safe. No, they clean the wharf. We can do
it. We can clean the wharf. Any Friday we sweep. They have a master. They call you. They count to go early morning. Any Friday we sweep. They sweep. They have a master. They help people around there.
All right, so now let's talk about how you can do the business. So how you can buy fish? I mean, but how you see fish or get the specific fish where they sell?
Oh, we are there in there with the bunga. They are the fish. Then they go early morning and can't even tell. Now they can't sell give it. And they can't sell give it.
Okay.
So we then go outside. We then go fish and go outside. We can't turn on the rubber. We sell the sell the rubber now they sell now after. Them save they buy the ice then go sell.
Okay.
So we now solve the live there.
So now the raw one or the dry one?
We now the raw one now they sell.
Alright, so assuming right now, Mr. Frank into this business like you. So how much money you think you have for old first time?
Money for now. They go they can for can do business. So they only 1,500,000. So they only 2 million. Because some fish they count at the cow, so they count at 3,500,000. We can buy the other people they can buy now we hand back. And the ice there and go sell.
So now say I wanna buy now, so now they sell.
Yes, no, we buy, we sell for long get we own income day.
So but all the fish them, also one more can sell fast.
Fish okay sell fast. Most of the herring. Yeah, now you pass. And then because the big fish, then the big one there, they don't give it up any day for fishing. But that herring they fishing now. So they feed the water fine and the counter half and half. Now they get the bunga back. If they gonna see the water fine, we buy now the hand back we sell now after. Get the one that they can buy now we hand back. Then the ice them will sell. So when they buy them go dry. But we now the one now they sell now. Yes, now they sell.
So I'm a quick one, Fatimata. What's in some of the memorable moments? Or we will say, from what I don't begin to do this fish business here. So from how long I don't do I mean, best moments.
For me, come out to get to Sakuta.
Like, no, what I mean, like we do fish business. So which one are the best moments for you so far?
Like, what are the profits?
It can be down there, it can be other thing there. What's in, like the joy we can get so far?
For me, like I so what they can have for the do business. I get me picking there. Why they take care of, become a man don't die. You see, I dey take care of my pikin dem, though I dey develop myself with my pikin dem. So and they go clean my pikin dem, no eat, no go school, I can do my business. If been tell so if you go ten Ghana net back, I dey attain a net. I buy, they sell, give back the one they can buy now, and they go dry sun in the ice back. So now so they not to move, but which I tell the money the wife dot you know where they support me. For make we saw the pin rubber themselves for love selfish they have dirty. So now they will get.
Thank you very much, Fatmata Kamara. We're a fishmonger now. Yes. So instead of doing business at this Tombo community. And just like I be tell, we say in a dry fish, in our fish in the yes, so let's quickly join Aminata Kamara. Where they take me through the community. I mean, inside the dry fish and the likes. They just tell me into details. Waiting they go on there. Okay. This na Tombo community. Boku people sabi am as a fishing hub. We mean say, yeah, na sai usai they catch boku fish them. And if you come na Tombo Wharf, you go see a lot of goodies of fish, different types of fish them. But aside from the fishing, we can follow how the community people that they live na this community. Join we as we dey explore more and see how life they like for people where they live in the Tombo community. Mr. Kaloko Ayerusa.
I thank God.
So, as we know say this na Tombo Wharf. So what this wharf mean for una the community people them?
This wharf mean a lot to me. Because one, who get the fishing boats there, who will the cow to fish. Now this wharf here, now they can slam, who they can process this fish. All man they come buy this fish here. So now that make this wharf there for.
Okay, see when they found this wharf?
Well, the year them boku, even me out map, so I'm not going to tell you the year where they found this wharf because I born meet this wharf now. Understand?
So aside from fishing, who saw that TAGB una engage pa?
Well, like we saw now, past business. Some people they can do their business now. Count, but item then they can do business this wharf here. You understand? Both can come out overside, come at this same wharf would use we and then. We then can count the half stuff them.
Like waiting there so.
Can count fish, and then charcoal, orange. If you orange come, you can count them. Mango, any kind of food so far, rice, palm, everything, you can count on this warfare.
So how una can do as community people for come together say let we try for develop this we community and this we work.
And for example, we the fishermen then we get to union at Tomboya. We be say if anything about we now concerning about the fishing side, without government, okay, we manage we safe, understand. Then we get something the way we say oh they do na this warfare, understand. Like then stone they are way pack so time can come, we can hire the youth man them, then can go bail under and come full up the wharf because all the water can come so they hit the wharf, understand. So time can come if you like here we don't see they don't hit here, we can hire youth man then can full up stone they follow the water not go get away for hit the wharf. Where now this wharf right now na our problem na Tomboya because we back we don't they try but we not get no what is if we for can help we understand. So this na our own problem na this Tombo wharf and this wharf mean a lot to me but people they survive under this wharf here. Some then na this Tomboya they not get boat they not get nothing but at least where this them boats here they come. Then can come and can get through by this wharf. You understand? So now that's.
So who's Oppo gets for this community and this wharf?
The Oppo gets?
Yes.
You just get the hope. Say, as anything way God bring you on time. Something person God go send for we so that person who can come for can develop this warfare. So now that hope they will get them.
So as people the way they live in the community, una don't ever try for like say let we come together and then push this community for like go before rather than sit down and wait for like other people and can help una.
No, it will be not they tried Andy because now make we form this union. You understand? Even then lights that wouldn't team up so we the fisherman there will get to your machine. You understand? We get to your machine we will buy. But being that because of the elder them who come to your machine they say we not for use them. Pass them own at the government side where they buy the new machine. Now they can use right now. Then we own is still there as reserve. As any tell we see say this machine couch problem, we can count to you, we connect them.
Okay.
But we need more.
So what's message you go send to community people them?
The community people there. Not a better message. I just get for talk say, Lord all count to one, Lord try make this off. And this even this side they draw this chain also. And then there's Mrs. What him so I've been to tell the master fisherman for at least Lord will contribute any boats. For Lord by try by cement and stone and sand Lord try to earn our back. Because what they draw will change and so that chain they church where they go and fashion by next stone and they the chain they spoil. And we spoil, now we get the problem back. So better that Lord try do that. They want to Lord try if you pave, we pave the wharf.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Thank you too.
Life na Tombo community, we still they explore how it turn like for the community people over there. But I'll talk to Abi Bangura, where na a fishmonger, we can tell we how life turn like for na Tombo community. Ayeduma.
No bad.
So how life there for na this community?
Life for the pass no more na this fishing now abop. No gonna say again we say the abop. Can like we pass to can for can rek go to the it's men picking there. It's me grand picking there. Coal we see coal catch you. If you no get money, pass it die. No sign no they will say the drink kind of we don't use this fish business. Who can buy, we sell. We get profits. We fisherman then come back, we buy to them. We get profit to go sell. We get to the eat me picking there. So now the thing and the way they push it on now. Not of us saying I will born, but we don't use here now. Now I make.
So aside from the fish business, any other thing they do in the community?
No, me I no get no that what they do. Let's this fish business now above now. Inside Tumboya.
So who's open gets for this community?
You go get. Like what?
How you want for see the community?
I want to see the community. Let change. Like I do so. Right now I want let change. Let yourself get good with yourself. Food, they manage your life small. But who say you know they? Like we so not fit ticket for now can have because body all door with yourself. Because I for do picking or they me picking the all and all that. Pastor grand picking and I left the what I get for do. Pastor I can't survive now my life now. Coal did by this the coal way pack for me picking and not go able to tell you like why they did all this is the bam but what I for do. Well, I sit off 2 to 3 days I not go what they eat. Pastor can have. So right now I let this condition change by me. Now self get enjoyment na this community.
So what you go left for tell Papa government?
Papa government, what I go left for tell her for let help we. Most them na look at me body there ba. Look at me sit down. You go remember say can like me I dey can Africa for can regular fisherman can cost me. But why for do I not get what I eat? Pasaka.
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
Yeah.
So we don't hear waiting the mommy gets for say, but how the life turn like for them now the Tombo community. So from the fisherman, we dey go now, whose side then they dry the fish. For let we go see how they process them fish there, where then they reach to we, then dry one na market. Forget the fish from the wharf. Not all day the life of the fish end. It can also end at the pot. Well, before it reach at the pot, where you see I'm in dry one, I get for go through certain processes. Like you get for go now the oven. Well, now go now na the oven. Outside they dry the fish na the Tombo
community. I tell you, say we dey come outside and they dry the fish. Now then fish they are, then they na the oven now for dry. So Suleiman, what's that the process where una they do for like dry the fish them?
So the money at 55,000 for dry the fish. Okay. Any one tray. Then the process like this way we put on say like the 1 hour to 2 hours you don't dry fine.
So first of this now waiting first.
This is an oven for dry for processed fish.
So this now the oven also una dey dry the fish them.
Yes.
So take me through the process and waiting the inside one can use for like dry the fish them.
We dey use them there for dry the fish. Then the fisherman wey carry the fish. You can't pay money now 100 like they pay 110,000 for dry this. Because right now the wood on there. The wood now 40,000 for the 1 dozen. So we back not easy for we till we put that money we go for pay the boss man. So not go easy for we.
Okay, so as we dey go, waiting are some of the other things they get one they buy for do this process here.
We dey buy chips. Then we dey buy other rubber there. After rubber for make fire, for make we will make the fire quick.
Okay. So you feel say like that thing they wanna they buy now they make the fish tank in there where they reach to the fisherman then a market?
No. But because never you go buy the fish there, now have. This one go buy over 1 million. Okay. So they can go back. How would they charge them? Any million buy you go sell there now at the market. If I make the fish there right now, they buy the fuel, not easy. Okay. Any boats with any instruments where they take make boats there right now. If I make the fish there right now.
So as you see, a lot of smoke they come out from this oven. That can be very bad for we health. So it make I wonder how they can do for like survive, this particular smoke where they come out from the wood, and how then they go affect and health till it reach to we where we get for put inside we pot them. Okay. So right now we there now the oven, right? So how now they do for like no say this fish done ready, or how now they do for roast some? So take me through that process there.
Kind of this kind of fish here, if you can for the bone more wood para for in case of a good guy fine. If you know how the losses. But the more in the car, the more they develop, the more they open the rep, and the more the guy fine. But if you not come boku, they would guy fine. What they take about they put on, and they cannot get color but else don't dry. But that banana now, we see the pin, we cover, we get far. The guy fine pass yourself.
Okay, so open, log go inside this oven first now. Let's see. So as we can see, it gets a lot of smoke. So whose effect where the smoke gets by this fish here?
In case they come back, they can't pin here. The more you get smoke, it transfer here. So when they kaya, this can number 2. How down kaya back, how down kaya. The more these things they pump, the more they are quick. As long as too far they, the more that smoke they come up. No, half smoke. I see this they kaya so, and they kaya pump. They get quick, they pin and down.
So like this so where they are and it gets this fine color. What do you can make it get a fine color then?
At the smoke. Okay. Smoke I can make it a fine color. But if you not for the smoke, you get a color there. A white the white. The guy but in the white. As in case of the put up here. See this all for an church, huh? You see when they pack a color here. I will fish now carry so fish they carry. The red pass the other side.
Alright, Pa, thank you. Thank you, Pa. So this fish na bonga. Yes, the dry bonga where you can see. Now the raw one this. Just see how in there. And then at this we they see in dry one where possible they say bonga sweet for the soup. Now the sweet bonga this way they in raw one. How you do, ma?
That's all, thank you.
So you go tell me your name.
Sentu.
Okay, so what you can do now this place here so?
Now fish I can dry.
So why make you feel say you supposed for dry the fish?
because of the mommy o me na him work. After that myself, I joined the my fish hook.
So how you dey do for like dry the fish?
Now wood I dey take, I dry with wood.
So wood and waiting.
Kerosene, tips. Na no more I dey use for dry the fish.
Okay, so how much you don go buy the fish and then you carry it you can't pay for dry am?
The bonga it dey cost there 60,000. The raw one first, I dey buy 60,000. Say I don't dry, it don't cost me 70,000.
So how you can go sell on the market?
If I meet up sell, I dey sell 90. If you sell no day, I dey sell 80, 70.
Where you can don buy the raw fish na the WAF Natumbo community? Is it that Natumbo community they sell the fish back or you dey go sell on other side?
Now tell me they sell.
Okay. So like you know like they give back to the people of Tumbo community.
If I get her, now tell I dey go her.
So what make you decide say let you go sell na Watalo?
Because of price. And number 2 back, Watalo you go her need its time. As you go her so you sell, you come back.
So same don the way fish business came on now WAF?
Yeah, because the months there and the months this. After this month, another month back where they come. Because then 2 days there, 2 days complete, both they're gonna see part today. And not today the boat there, they're gonna see.
Okay. Alright, thank you. Hello, how are you, sir?
Thank God, I appreciate.
So this way they do so now waiting this.
Na Ghana boat.
Where they make them so now waiting now they do with them.
Well, they make them so because we don't share so na pacha the papacha so.
Okay.
So I dey pass show the shoulder now. So after we don't show the shoulder now, we begin go na see back. We go na see because we see where the fish they play.
Okay.
So as you see with fish now, they start the machine then call chain. We run with this there.
So how the fishing don't help us community people them?
Well, the fishing because they survive with people there, we able live there. We pick them back for a school fee there. So we try to think now.
So how many years you don't take pan fishing business and since then, what do you feel say you don't achieve where they into fishing?
Well, because me was start for fishing, let me say now the full years this. Because me not about me now upline about. So I dey do fishing, I dey go do upline work back.
So how lifetime like for una this community?
For the town?
How lifetime like for una, yeah?
Well, we tell you thank you. They live fine.
Aside from fishing, una dey into any other thing?
Well, because yes, on the other work plans, when they go up hill, then they go cut wood, then get different work there. But me, after fishing, while fishing till the time reach back for go up line, I go back up line, I go hook. So that's why they live small.
Alright. Okay. Thank you. So indeed, life day Natumbo community. Not only about fish business. We see the place lively, music they pump, left, right, center. This Natumbo community and people they enjoy life here. Bye bye.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show. Are you ready?
6 mil beat.
Fresh from the farm, come on, road at the camp. See my king. Outside on the sun, if now beef you want bring, I get some fun. Bloody pattern rappers, they like Adama cuts and you know go able to chase me, you know understand. Fly like Kiba, the bangy you kush, you go jack like cigar. Now we ready for acts, where the business or Iba. get take a one, then I put some gas.
Sanwam, I want for box one. I like Kibabo, but who that's I'm not jokes, man, them know I know the cost, I'm telling like a fuck, who the f go on for cross,
Switch off under me hand with the prime, quiz at same pull top. All board for any baba, we go on for pull off. Alter you make like a picky looking nose. Say you watch outside, so to let us start the fight. I put up for this morning, me, oh, mommy, don't get money. That make
niggas, they want for what was sweating, I like kiddies. Vidette in born for war, so me not call for peace.
They for weights, you they look for white, see just have to take our own like weight. You must lost your word if I don't show you the way. Same man from get so we so useless, but nevertheless, make us what the sunshine, we own them go fist clock and surely we go smile. Lost like Saul, this became for full now when you bounce, say doll, 5 belly again. So I will well all, I for let you know the secret to get your son.
Man them. This na boys. Usai man and they put all thing at table from Pantap to good inside boys, we know they hide behind the shadow at all. We real and this them na all but we.
Every woman first, let me start that, always they look for a successful man. So likewise, majority of the men also they look for a successful woman.
We can't talk about we hustle and we dey fair money.
When you like somebody, you first of all get for take care of whatever you like. Make them a priority.
We relationship and waiting people they expect from we. Man them.
So women are more emotional than men. If you start them, we enjoy them, we come.
This not a side where we just they can't talk. This na brotherhood. Na side for let you see and feel what it really mean for me boy picky.
Sex is intimacy.
This na boys. So come na the bar, grab a chair, buy a drink, let we talk, chill and vibe. Cause this na boys. We side with they shake the table.
So important issue them where they affect Salon and the world. The Epic Morning Show, they set the agenda for the day by way for look inside social, economic and political environment and self bring interesting topic them when need critical answer and solution them. We they bring the issue them come to UNU with just one agenda when for serve the people with all the answer where they need. Tune in to the Epic Morning Show every Monday to Friday 7:30 to 10 o'clock in the morning on Epic Radio 99.3 FM as we bring in Master Sabi people for come discuss all the important issue them where they happen in the country. You can watch we live now with Facebook page when at Epic Radio 99.3 FM and surf on Slick TV channel 37. Epic Morning Show with a serve on no hot one.
And gentlemen, welcome to the show. Are you ready?
6 mil bit.
Fresh from the farm, come on, road at the camp. Simam King. Outside understand if now beef you want bring I get number fun bloody paden rappers they like Adama cuts and you know go able to chase me you know understand fly like Kiba the bangy you kush you go jack like cigar now we ready for acts where the business or Iba and get take a one then I put some gas
Sanwam, I want for box one I like Kibabo but who that's I'm not jokes man them know I know the cost I'm telling like a fuck who go on for cross
switch off under me hand with the prime quiz at same pull top all board for any baba we go on for pull off alter you make like a picky looking nose say you watch outside so to let us start the fight I put up for this morning me oh mommy don't get money that make
niggas they want for what was sweating I like kiddies Vidette in born for war so me not call for peace
they for weights you they look for white see just have to take our own like weight you must lost your word if I don't show you the way same man from get so we so you but nevertheless, make us what the sunshine, we own them go fist clock and surely we go salos like sort. This became for full now when you bounce, say doll, 5 belly again. So I will well all, I for let you know the secret to get your son.
Man them. This na boys. Usai man and they put all thing at table from Pantap to Godon. Inside boys, we know they hide behind the shadow. At all. We real and this them now all but we.
Every woman for that always look for success. So likewise, majority of the men also they look for successful woman.
We they can't talk about we hustle and we they fair money.
When you like somebody, you first of all get for take care of whatever you like. Make them a priority.
We relationship.
All right, thank you to Rabiatu and Aminata for taking us through Tombo. We will touch grounds shortly again with Rabiatu Mansare, Nashela Wata, for explore life and activities of fishing activities in the wharfs across Sierra Leone. But first, let me take some of the things we form part of the show. We'll take sports first. Let me join Mohammed Kolia. Shortly after that, we'll come take you through the travel updates, and then we review some of the stories before we touch ground again with Rabiatu Mansare. But first, Mohammed Kolia here.
Welcome to the Today Show Sports Update on Slick TV channel 37. Inside this edition of the Today Show Sports Update, a philanthropist weighed on the help sporting disciplines across the country when Adidi Abukar make a donation today to the Sierra Leone Squash Association at the YSC complex. Inside this particular donation, we will get from the man himself and also the secretary of this particular association, which is the donation they're about and how they receive this particular donation. So I don't get that from the intro. We deal with the secretary, we now the hardworking secretary. If squash they speak with it don't do so they elect today with a president now they don't make it with this particular pick. Today they can receive equipment we come up from our football philanthropist Didi Abu in the secretary for this particular great association. Hello and welcome to the program. Okay, so as the secretary for this particular squash association, how you feel for receive that kind of equipment there from somebody we don't play but you decide for can help squash?
Well, with this donation, now excitement to we take out with a, I don't know, we're glad as we usually they say, but we are very excited for a short donation. One, this donation we brother Didi Abu do, now a very remarkable and very important step it take. Because we are looking for shot and racket we will not be get from these genius then. And this they help we for go down to the primary schools because we were there for the secondary schools. So now we go down to the under 8 coming up. We tell and thank you for this donation we don't make. And we believe say with this donation, squash will go down to the primary schools and we will get an excellent champions in the next future, near futures.
Okay, even though that when I've done the try for tackle the young one that come with them into squash, and with this help from that particular individual, you as the secretary don't want to go down to the underage picking them, take them up for try for make sure so not tap the talent. And according to more than a road they come. So when then equipment they come, will they see one for organize a national championship among the junior picking there so?
Yeah, well, usually we don't organize championship for the under 12, 14, 16, 18, and 23. We don't do it yearly. We can do it twice a year. We just finished one will be sponsored by NP Petroleum, and we expect another one will take place in December. And with that, we will continue for get more competitions for the juniors. Mind you, we get over 400 to 500 juniors from secondary schools. With this donation, we want to go down to primary schools, where we will get the under 8 and under 10. We will make the game more expand and people will come into the game and play squash free.
All right. Thanks very much for having me.
Thank you very much.
so I don't get that from the intro. We get philanthropists who don't donate football equipment and other sporting disciplines then for help them let them grow. Inside the program today, at the weight, we can donate to the Sierra Leone Squash Association some equipment and for help them for develop themselves for going to the competitions so that they go inside Uganda inside November. Hello and welcome to the program.
Welcome, sir. Thank you.
Okay, somebody way the other way they watch you go say we know they are for football. Why you decide for come help other sporting discipline?
Well, like I say, I follow up them program. Then we get a tournament a month or two ago, and I see how them play at Lekam, and it's very difficult for a player to grow if you're not getting your equipment. So basically, I sit down and I decide for purchase a lot. So I said, I bring some of them for them picking there, let them continue because when you get your equipment, you get time and place for good practice. That's the reason why.
Okay, somebody other go say this. You don't do drum to various sporting disciplines, especially the female team. You don't support them every year. Squash now one of these disciplines that is why everybody is in an elite because the equipment the way that they use is very expensive. How you first say as somebody winner a philanthropist, you don't start this good gesture, you could come on board, or this could be the first and the final?
They continue. They continue for help them because not all my people play football. Everybody gets outside getting talent, and I see talent in some of them picking in day. And even they take them to the school, they need a whole lot of that. You don't want one racket for 5 picking there. Let one racket be for 1 picking.
Okay, so what's going to be your message to Sierra Leoneans out there? We get the opportunity for help, for follow suit like how you do so.
Let we step up, not just focus on football, other sporting discipline, and let we tackle them because not all football will develop a nation, other sporting discipline will develop a nation and bring economy to the nation. So let we move into different directions. Everybody in football. What about the other discipline? Them? So now the reason why I said they divert, move into different areas and see who's going to help.
All right, thanks very much.
Thank you, sir.
So then will be the possible way to do the donation for help the Sierra Leone Squash Association for letting Pekin they also achieve what they want. And also the secretary of the association when Mr. Fayado tell everything about this donation today. Now so the Today Show Sports Updates go meet you. Mina Mohamed Kolia and so I go say bye.
All right. Thank you, Mohamed Kolia, for the sports. Like I said earlier, we will touch ground shortly with Rabiatu Mansari and Shelawata, but we need to take you through one or two home really, activities. Let's start first with the travel updates for you where they travel out or into the country for tomorrow, Wednesday. Let's start with 1:30 a.m. Royal Air Maroc flight 8563/4 go left Freetown International Airport and arrive at Casablanca, Morocco at 4:40 in the morning with the final arrival at 5:40 in the morning. At 5 o'clock in the morning, Askai Airlines flight KP02023 go left Banjul, the Gambia, stop at Freetown International Airport at 8 in the morning, Accra, Ghana, and finally reach Lome, Togo at 8:45 in the morning. At 1 p.m., 1 o'clock in the afternoon, Askai Airlines flight KP042 go take off from Lome, Togo, stop at Freetown International Airport at 3:55 in the afternoon, and reach Banjul, the Gambia at 4:35 in the afternoon. Also at 1 p.m., Askai Airlines flight KP040 go left Lome, Togo, and head to Accra, Ghana, and then to Freetown International Airport. At 1:30 in the afternoon, Brussels Airlines flight SN243 go take off from Freetown International Airport, make stops in Monrovia, Liberia, and land in Brussels at 7:55 Nanette, or in the evening. At 2:30 in the afternoon, Kenya Airways flight KQ510/11 go left Nairobi, Kenya, stop in Accra, Ghana at 5:30 in the evening, and they reach Freetown International Airport at 6:30 in the evening. This flight will go back to Accra, Ghana, and return to Nairobi, Kenya. At 4 o'clock in the afternoon, or in the evening rather, Air Senegal flight HC213/4 will left Dakar, Senegal, reach Banjul, the Gambia, at 6:55 in the evening, and continue to Freetown International Airport at 7:50 in the evening. Finally, at 8 o'clock, Nanette, Air Peace flight P47760/1 will left Freetown International Airport for Lagos, Nigeria. It reached 11 o'clock Nanette, and in final arrival at 11:40. That night travel updates for Wednesday. This now for help you travel, and we wish you a safe journey. And now we'll be going to looking at some of the stories where
already from the headlines on the front pages of the newspapers. Here is James Kamara Mane for take me through some of those stories briefly before we cross over again to Rabiatu Mansari. This time, I'm going to take me through Shelawata along the western area, Auburn. Good afternoon, James.
Good afternoon, Patrick, and good afternoon, viewers. And so we get a lot of package for Una today, and we're also taking along to a first story for the day. If you look at the Sahel media landscape now, there are a lot of things they happen now. But we get one on the screen right now. We get the Independent Observer. The series still continue. We're in series 193. Say, Mr. President, can we talk? This one they quote one MP where they quote Agslav personnel where they allege say that they do they enact bad laws. The main banner headlines read, they say, "Shut up, you are the ones passing bad laws." MP quotes Agslav personnel in Parliament. They see me get confrontation with one Agslav personnel as he may pack some side, according to the story. And then the Agslav man may get one or two altercation, and then he may get for reference when he may dinner the well of Parliament, and he say that the military man may tell him, make it shut up, because now they pass bad laws. So we don't know, you way they watch, if you think, say, Parliament they pass bad laws, or they don't they pass bad laws. So we don't know if this one day in line with thought, but this is what the newspaper is saying. And all our headline story need to say, Dr. Ibrahim Bangura saves lives and dreams in Potloko and Karine. This is the quote, this is but one APC aspirants we want for lead APC and the 2028 upcoming election. So he's making inroads in different parts of the country, and now they say it don't save some life now, Potloko and Karine district. So I guess you don't grab a copy of them. If you not grab a it, try and rush to post office, you go see, guess the vendors that still the way you go make you get a happy read for the day. We'll take the next piece for the day. This is the Awoko newspaper. It say, main banner headline story say, Judge warns prosecutor in Bola Nicole manslaughter trial. Bring witnesses or face consequences. This is what Justice Musa, A.K. Musa, Auguste Musa, they do the case where they preside over the case between the state and Bola Nicole. Now he's telling the prosecutors that they have to bring witnesses. And case is all about bringing witnesses to court. And if you don't have witnesses, they don't get substantial evidences for either find the accused person guilty or not. So he is urging the prosecuting team that if they not bring witnesses, then there will be some consequences, and we don't know what those consequences will be. And we all know it's other than Bola Nicole. We may know some years back what may happen, where they may work in a Sky Bank and they may allege, say, they may kill somebody when I mean one girlfriend. So the matter still before the court, and so we don't want for prejudice the judgment, and so we don't want for discuss about that. But this is what the newspaper is saying. The next story is a UN Agslav launch. We go back again to the Awoko newspaper, and we want for a UN Agslav launch landmark initiative to empower women in peacekeeping. We get the other one say, AD, World Bank and partners launch climate smart empowership training for youth and women. Another story you go find at the Awoko newspaper. We'll take the next week. We get the Global Times newspaper. This is Balwa Koma says, I am profoundly delighted to assume the role of DG of NPRA. These are the new name we then give to former petroleum NPRA. Now it's NPRA. Now it's NPRA, National Petroleum. Blah blah blah. Now he's the Director General for D. And also, Global Times me fortunate to get an exclusive interview with Dr. Kande Yomkela yesterday. And this is what he said to them, one part of the angle they then take out of the interview, say, my political agenda, Dr. Kande Yomkela say, my political agenda. So you get a lot of things where he say about his political agenda. If you want to know it, he really tell Global Times. Global Times will make a good read for you for the day. If you're less busy, maybe you don't go to house, you want to get a good evening, you can get a good read from Kande Yomkela tell Global Times newspaper. We also get a short comment. This is a short commentary. You say, leave Vasali Tarawali alone. This is a commentary coming from the desk of the editor. And you want to know what they mean by for left arm alone and nobody not get natty for tell them. We go to the next speak of the day. This one, again, this is not a newspaper. This is an announcement where it pleases the president. You know, anytime you see this one, now the screen, you know, say this are waiting, it pleases the president. And so a public notice about it is about an appointment where President Bio make 3 appointments yesterday. And these are the people that we appoint in a different position. The first one is say Dr. Michael Johnny, Chairman, Board of Trustees, National Social Security and Insurance Trust, we can call NACSA. Okay, they will get all one way, that Miss Saleh Yema Maiz, say board member, Sierra Leone Commercial Bank. He said, President Bio, please for appoint him. And also the last one, he say PC Ami Tato Kalon Tabi, the second board member, Sierra Leone Water Company. This one, they're all subject to parliamentary approval. But President Bio, he don't please them for making appoint them. So these are good news for these 3 people, and we wish them well in their new dispensation. We'll take the next one.
All right, thank you very much, James Kamamane, for the headlines review. And that's all for the headlines. And now we'll go back to the WAF. From the studios, I'll join Rabia Tumansae, where we go now connect with from Shalawata, that's around the Godrich axis at the peninsula of Freetown.
It has really been a long day.
Yeah, water.
All the way to Mo there, and now we're in Shalawata. The good thing is that the weather looks favorable from this angle. But anytime where you come, you get to understand the makeup of it. You want to know what's in Shalawata, who's Shalawata there. Now we'll quickly explore the community.
Well, okay.
Come in.
Yes.
Hello.
Yeah.
How are
Good
you,
evening.
sir?
Thank you.
Quick one. What's the name, please?
Eddie Kamara.
Eddie. I mean, we're new here. The ones who they watch we new,
Yeah.
so I'm not even Sabia. For me,
Yeah.
it's my very first time for being here.
Okay.
I want to know firstly, why do they call it so Shalawata?
Yeah, because since origin from the early settlers here, because of the place, the harbor is shallow. They make them call it Shalawata. Because you walk at a distance, you water not catch you towards UNICEF. The place is shallow, I mean they call it Shalawata. And call it shallow water in Creole. That's in English, shallow water.
Like not get too much depth.
Yes, you not get too much depth. So I mean they call it shallow water.
So this story don't tell. So just want for no quick one, Eddie. What is now aside? How long you don't live here for?
For that's what them born me. These are me 43 years.
Okay. Yes. So what's more we need to know about this particular community?
This particular community is a fishing community. Yes. Purely on fishing aspects. Though I go say 70% na fishing. Then depend on. Yes.
So you said they do fishing?
Yeah, they do fishing.
So you're not fisherman, you can go
No, I'm not a
boat,
fishing, but I do doing the fishing administration, yeah. Because I get boats.
Okay.
So I mean the fisher folks. They between the fisher folks.
Alright, okay. So I also hear you on the way where they come say, what's in Funkia? Funkia, yana Funkia.
Okay.
What about Funkia there? I mean,
well, the community, Godrich as a whole, it comprises of different communities, then we then come together. We're in Godrich, now the umbrella. Then Funkia, now the also the settlers, the settled force Funkia.
Okay.
And the Funkia now comprises of Chaboton, and Glanville, and Taton, and Bushwata.
So now
we
they're
comprises the Funkia. Yeah, we get in Glanville.
Okay.
Yes, in Glanville, and then we get the other arbor where they call River. Yes. Then within the Funkia, by Glanville back, closer towards the Smith's Gate, we get good water. When I did the jetty currently there, when the fishing, Tardine fishing coming in, I didn't operate now. Yeah, na Shabu Town, yeah, in Korea Shalawata. They all they under Funkia.
All right, so we also made for understand say and be mangroves here. I mean, most of the houses they now they still not been there. So.
No, well, all the mangrove there within the river. Okay. The river, but yeah, so we they see so not to be mangrove area. Yeah, na be sideway, na be plain sand. Houses and be there.
Okay, okay.
Also, you see the structure here, so the houses and be there.
Okay.
But not to be mangrove. The mangrove then they within the river. When you go beyond, na they get mangrove. Yeah, not to be mangrove area. Yeah, na be pure the sand.
So na sand no more be
there. Na sand be there.
So somebody also tell we say in fact say before you are so safe. You say na sand be there. The water not being canted.
The water be there down. Like we see the rock. We see the rock there under. Because they call it Lama rock. Now the water be the stuff. The houses them they down here. Yeah. So yeah.
So what don't change actually?
Yeah, some certain things then they we don't lead towards this. One we get what we call the banking. Because people in Finland, because of the grabland and the bank along the river. So if I not to say the sea level is high. So the water they come in more. They come in. Then the mangrove, we don't lost the mangrove. The mangrove be they sustain the water. Most of the water they go to the river. The mangrove this we told them. Now all the mangrove don't lost. Just because of banking for land. So that means it don't affect. Then this dumping of sea, this garbage, it affects the place.
But not the same community people.
Not the same community people. So because of overpopulation, because initially Yana be community where not be populated. Everybody knows it. But because of the population don't increase in population don't cause this problem also. Because everybody wants to settle. Look for safety side because you are peaceful. You are a peaceful community. So everybody look for side where peaceful. You get access to fish, you get access to water, you get me? So you look for side where you be able to sustain yourself. And access to the cash. So money they come out too. And then you get survival.
So which means one day na Shalawata?
Because of fishing. When you come to the fishing, you must get.
Alright. So it's therefore tell says no, it's also in part of the fishing fold.
Yeah,
so,
because I get boats.
So you go to explain to me, I mean how inside like what are the difference between just having the boat and for go actually inside the water for the actual
really it takes a lot because most of people when they look at us say this fishing here so like just a mere just thing way no better. But I tell you, this fishing here so for make the boats of inside for you start the fishing. And more than when somebody gets a shop when you go bluff or where you go expect. Fisherman, some people don't expect fisherman.
You say because of
they not go get expect of fisherman. They say, I just say fisherman, I just say anything. But the money where they invest here and more than that money where they invest at all. Just imagine, let me say for instance, a Barracuda boat for Bilan, we go spend more than 300,000. New lions, that's it, about 300 million old lions. Just for make
for boats.
For the boats and making the nets. Everything. Can you imagine? Someone get two. But you go look and say, now just a local man. Because you don't know what's in the inside.
So Eddie's trying to tell us that there's a lot of money into the fishing sector.
Yeah.
So another thing, Eddie, where we don't okay, before I just ask you this one quick one. How it can sound like, I mean, from Yaso, from you, for example, Eddie, to the boats, because you say that the boat side no more you stop, you know they go inside water.
No, they go inside, they go administrative work.
So, yes.
Because you get the cruise them. You get where you get to make your boats, you get to trust somebody when the captain with you and over get the boats. When I get responsible for all the cruise them. The daily fishing, because you pay as you catch. Not on a monthly basis. When you pay as you catch. How you get, not so in the pay.
So now Eddie getting boats, Eddie getting captain. So which means where see them come again, how then get on so you get to pay them.
Yes, now based on that. Not on a monthly basis, not a weekly, now pay as you catch.
So now the thing away they pay less can come.
They pay more now in the season. More everybody will go because if you don't catch better, you look at for the depas when you mean the expenditure, the capital we don't spend, the expenditure. You need for pull expenses.
Not talk small about that expenditure side, Eddie. Now it's for actually I can tell like from Eddie to the boat. I mean, you get for use fuel, you get for use this, you get for use
that's the difficult aspects of it towards the boat owner. Because the fishermen them they know they put anything. Then the whole thing for just sacrifice themselves for go fishing. If you not get, now you will get your boat back for go find a for can put on. Let me say for instance, but I could have follow you and feel I'm for Lagos and say must spend 7,000 for make it go.
So
now mind you, if you not go,
okay,
mind you, then say they go then 3-4 days. If you not get, so pass you can fight back. For what you don't keep, you can't take back full go. So you see, when you get a better catch, you go waiting and call, man, we are not talking to you. When you get a better catch, you go able to achieve something, recover what you don't lose. But mine is a game. It's a
so the fishing
game.
Business,
yeah,
game.
a game, yes.
Now either you
gain
win
and loss,
or
win or you lose. Yeah.
So now say it's like.
Yeah, it's not all the time win, win, win.
So even though money they never get for understand, so not a win-win.
Not a win-win-win. That's the problem when some people they can invest with any talent reality. They will say, oh, everything is okay, everything is okay. You hear me? When you come, you make it boats, they get money, they fishing this and that. But you know, whatever, you know, they tell them what's the actual factor say. You get difficult periods then. You get difficult time, you go and see, you know, get nothing.
So aside not getting nothing, wait now the other difficult moments.
Yo, you get the weather conditions and when you come it up. Yeah, in the winning season. Look at the men. Just on 1 week they go so now when the breeze, the blow, the wind. So boats in they be gonna see. Then we get some storm them where they blow when they affect the boat, where they damage. So boats in there, some man making boats, they just come within 1 week, in boats damage, everything done.
So when you say some man boats damage, now the kind of boat they want to use.
No, not the boat. Because of the wind. They send the boats kind of land. So now the negative aspect of it and they get me there artisanal fishing protection because the sea open. So when the heavy wind blow, so destruction can take place. So and you don't get any side for go carry the help unless you, if you don't keep them, you don't go make it because government not the help. There is no way, no organization not the safe for the help. So now you the individual. If you don't get them, then you are out.
So what do you mean by government not the help?
No, because there's no help within when then disaster they can take place. When disaster we see sometime then. Let me say, for instance, na land, you see how in disaster they can take place. Governments, you guys can where they go in a, but yeah, they can. But whenever in the fishing, in the artisanal side, will never.
But on a king report,
reports can go. Mind you, people on the pay license. They pay the license.
No, wait, so
but when this thing they happen, no way, no help.
Now that you don't mention licensing, no rob more small for this licensing business. You mind for tell me like roughly how much you can spend for a year?
Well, it depends on the sector of the fishing because the licensing they are not the same. Depends on the fishing. All licensing depends on the category of fishing. You hear me? Based on the category, you see the license. Yeah,
so for example, if na mina fish.
If na mina fishing,
mina the license.
Yeah, the license program. I think say mina fishing. I think like 1,000 leons for 1,500 for the license.
For like how long for a year? For
yearly from January to December. January 1st to December 31st.
So this again, no say now, I don't go license for mina fish. Yeah. But if I go inside the water now, go get other fish.
No, there's no problem. There's not any problem with you.
So what if authorities now say, no, you're not supposed to be so?
No,
we can't take
the artisanal sector not get any law way to buy you from catching other fish.
Other fish?
No.
Like in case any kind of fish.
Yes. As long as you use the appropriate nets we didn't call for.
Okay, this is another thing again. Now you don't mention nets. So when I talk with Sheku said, the acting director on the Ministry of Fisheries, talk about, he mentioned he says in fact the net the owner gets the space them big. We make in fact fish the way owner the space them small.
If they boat and they don't give license, they go counting up, we will inspect them and no see that they in conformity with the law. Land inside will go na the artisanal sector, whether they use small net, will tell and say this net is no good enough for changer. So if you get something like snapper boat, you know fisherman, you go fishing one day, they get past 50,000, 100,000, one day no more, 200,000, sometimes even 500,000 per day. Government say like 1,000 for the whole year. Even down this small, we get for increase by 2026. So fishing not to play na business. So the water we dey na all marketer, including USFSF. That money will they collect, they go na consolidated revenue fund. We na for everybody in the country. They contribute to free education, contribute to healthcare, contribute for water, all that kind of thing. And so, if person they go fishing, just like with the trawler and the pay license, the small scale fisherman they say for pay license. You know, so in fact that one they will put on very minimal, 1,000 for a whole year. In fact, we get for raise them up by 2026. Yeah, but the license category they no more. It depends on the kind size. You get boat then snapper boat there and so forth. We sometimes at 3 to 5 man they sit inside the they pay that kind of money there. But when you get Ghana boat now, it depends on the kind of fish where they catch. If you catch kuta, you pay more. You will pay 1,500. Some boat then big boat then bigger boat then with the target kuta, then they pay up to about, when I semi-industrial, then they pay about $2,500. So it depends on the size of the boat we get. That's so they charge. But even that, they very minimal for the small scale fishery sector. Very, very minimal. In fact, I can tell you, say they are almost fishing for free. They're not pay nothing. Because if you really the fishing for a whole year, then tell you say, now 1,000 you pay for the whole year. Oh, come on. Where you go fish, go na market, how much you can buy fish? Where you go na market, you don't see 1,000 you don't see 1,000 fish. Some fish 1 grain kuta, 1 grain barracuda. If you go na shallow water, when in the case, you 1 grain barracuda, then they sell and pass 1,000 euro. 1 grain fish. So let's face the fact. And you the fishing the whole year. Government say they ask you for that. The major answer to that is that with people then they don't want for pay license fees. They want for fishing free. And fishing is not free all over the world. Yeah, government say now then small money then they depend on for make them address the country in your problems the way you get. So not all man they go fishing. So if they go fishing, if they fish say boku, let them no fishing, let them left the fish. Simple answer to that. But anybody with the fishing for pay license, will get for begin clamp down on them. Anybody with no pay license will go arrest and you have to pay fine.
Water we not get standing. The only thing I go tell you, they get monofilament. Because of both monofilament and line chain. Yes, because then they now government they against them. Even the international body they against them, monofilaments. Because it's very destructive.
Okay, how destructive it's like?
If then they just cut a left in the water, I like it take 10-15 years, it still function in the water, it kill fish.
It is inside it?
It is inside the water, it kill the fish. You know the point.
So aside the fact that they catch the small fish?
It destroy them, no, not just small fish, it destroy them because the fishermen, the chain don't left. The chain they go on you, they under the water, the seabed. So fish then just they take, then they die. They kill, they destroy the fish. So now it make them, they against monofilaments. Because it spend a lot of time under the seabed.
Under the seabed.
Yeah.
Wow. So Eddie, what are this key message we go actually want for tell we? Is there anything where Eddie go want for tell we? I mean, somebody don't know the fishing side.
Well, me, waiting I ever say we get a lot of things and problem, especially now we look at the gears them when we use now the price of very skyrockets every year. The price
they make more money?
No, making more money than more the cost of the party here. If you don't get the money, how you go able to work? How you go able fishing? You don't get any aid from government, no aid from any organization.
But
this is not self.
Okay.
Not to government, for individual.
So I'm gonna go banking costly. So
costly.
So that's also
that means the government not make any provision when this go say this is a government shop on when you at the Salaman go buy at a reasonable cost.
Okay.
And now we can say a monopoly over this business. For instance, the engine. Only Yamaha, they say that they get the patent rights.
All the way to
Yamaha, you go to Yamaha garage when at all. Now they only get the patent rights for other Yamaha machine engine for Kauta so.
For put on about them.
For Kawitam, yeah, no other company know they come with them, like only them. So because of that monopoly over the business, the price we want for put
and because you want just go for going.
Yeah, there's no government shop when you go say engine they always see. Those are the things.
You know, at the most time like you say we can throw the ball to government.
Yeah, we get no, we get some lapses in the over in the visual. Like I tell you, there are people still wear adamants over this monofilaments. Some people and still for let them pay the license. Some people and you know, you must get the bad people and really people in the evade license. Yes, you know. Then we get sort of problem that affects you because the the industrial fishing they get inshore. Then those posts of fishing at the EEZ.
That the outside?
Inshore exclusive zone, the EEZ. Then for going to the economic exclusive zone, the EEZ where they're supposed to fishing, supposed to go fishing out. But they still they can't go inside, outside artisanal fishing.
So they say so no inside
not inside.
Okay. You see, we're fine for the get the understanding.
So you get certain distance when the toilet is supposed to fishing, but overnight they come inside.
But
they can affect the artisanal
fishing. But no for go outside the toilet and lay.
No, because the space far. Them not industrial, they're not supposed to twirl in.
Okay.
You get me? They call them a twirl and the twirl. But outside the artisanal and then they back in the waiting call. When sometimes they can get a problem.
right, okay. Thank you very much,
Yeah, thank you very much.
Kamara.
Yes.
Edward Kamara.
Eddie Kamara.
Oh, no, Eddie.
Eddie Kamara.
Thank you very much, Eddie Kamara. We take it him and explain to we, notwithstanding the fact, say, you know they go inside the water, but because you know that the administrative side and you did into the fishing business, you explain, I mean, you share your insights with me. It's a pleasure having you on board.
Yeah, thank you.
All right. Hello.
Yes.
How are you, sir?
Yes.
So, quick one, what's your name, please?
Cheno Alusaimba na my name.
Cheno. So, I see you from a fire and around this community there?
Yes, around this community. Just my house stay close right now.
All right. So, quick one, how long you don't they live here for?
Well, don't they also for 27 to date? So they talk about more than 10 years now.
Wow. If you get picking us, the picking don't big now, you go there class 6 right now.
Of course.
Yes. So, quick one, I don't know if you go to tell me that they call you Shella Wata. I mean, you ever get history of how the name came about?
Well, I'm able to get history of how we are come about. Me say because Naton have been there.
Okay.
Within Bluefish community. So we can at this end. I just made the name. But I know when they ask people how this name come about. But I know say normally it's a fishing ground place.
Okay.
Here and I get the big fish then. Because we get two waffle then funky and we get the first waffle and I will call it then small mina and other things there. So we had the big fish and market and big fish I had in the commode. But take kuta, yes. So now you they come off. So you need big fish. Now this end they are natural water they get it. Probably now from that then they derive the name, but I'm not able to tell.
All right. So another thing is you sit on there since around 2007, 2008, and we've also made for belief say prior to now all the way they see Austin or baby. I mean, then thing we been there. Was that the case?
Well, Austin been there. The only thing normal now what can happen at the back. So to go up, 9 people then, but without minus standing force, we get a problem at Godrich when at the dumping site. So we not get a dumping. Then it's a peninsula.
We get dumping sites.
Dumping sites no they.
So what did they try for?
So what in the happen is that the people in the tool, the garbages, so they're not very close to the sea. So if you look at the sea, you will Kingley. You see for most of the garbages and then at the sea.
So you decide they were telling they inside the sea now because no longer dumping sites.
Dumping sites, no.
But one go one for say one will not go pull them because I mean council then gets them in 2025 act so they say you go pull dirty then go can't take can. Is it because dirty is your responsibility, right? Because they fish here, so for example they inside the water, if they eastern dirty, I know go for the end of the day na me and you to back for suffer. Isn't that so?
Yeah, in that regard. When you look into that, when you talk about council, Nativi, I know I'm going into.
No, I'm just saying, you know, so they can say you dirty.
Yeah, they can. Because if you look at Freetown, for example, you get 2 dumping sites. You get Kintom, then you get Bomewe to go towards Eastern. But you think about the peninsula now, from Godrich and outside the peninsula start. So we have not get no place where they say this is a particular place where they make for a dumping site. So that now be major problem at the entire peninsula, cut across. Not to Yawangre. So what the people they do, outside in the trading are very close to the sea.
Okay.
But if you look again, traditionally back, most of the cemeteries then back, they're very close to the sea. So now the problem we come towards Godrich and Peninsula as a whole. But we come towards the mangrove side, they try for God because of the people and the way can talk first of the dirty because now that dirty and on the put and on the can and to outside the mangroves and the end of the day you see somebody can dwell it get that place as a land, you know, because if you look at this both sides you go even here you take from here you go take to the next path to side and they say this Levuma Beach.
Okay.
If you take 2 you take all can this side they see waiting. They try for say about.
All right, so Chino, I just want to take a stroll a bit, you know, we'll go inside because why they come now road, as you say, the place kind of narrow, right? Don't just take a stroll. I mean, I also you there, right? As you say, the road kind of narrow, and why they can also see signboard of Usai, they get south side they sell, they get fish industry or so at this place here. So, which means big top and they kind of also, right?
Yeah, big truck then they come. We get big truck the way they come in. We then they sell ice. So when they count boots that we see, we get the boats the way they come in. We get boats where they come up line. Then they carry a lot of goods then charcoals, wood and other things. Even this timber. Then they carry it then also. So trucks can come. They can carry similar. They can carry the ice. You know, say how we consume a lot of ice for the fish then. So then we can get a cool room even. This part, this part. We market to man the way they do them fishes. Where they then go buy from there and try for. Say we have to use more of ice.
Right. We actually want for active check no if the goes there for go fish. But again, like you see, like I mentioned the road, right? Where the road is a bit small. Now we're in the lanes and the be mangroves. I mean, you said don't attest to that day. How we can tell like for Nanayasu?
Well, where it is, they get flooded, not only this part, right across. Let me tell you, if you take this part, the part where not to this end, if you take the bank over there, you go take up, you they see for say there are a lot of mangroves there, not to here, and they take go to the other community inside the college. There are a lot of mangroves them been there. But like I say, because of human activity, then all of them mangroves there. So at the end of the day, we think they are to get flooded. Where they happen. Not only here, we go upside. The witness flood the way they happen because the water they under. And like I say, people are not to wear this dirty, the dirty don't on top the water they under. So small rain where they come, they get people and some people and they tell you for say the water they burst from under.
From under. The fair road.
Yes, the fair road. So that's it. Yeah, now a typical Sansangon. We the build now Sansangon, you therefore know how the build. The foundation therefore be solid. Yeah, people can just creep the dirty no more than build. We get typical house where they make the drive over and the way be to say that house that was the foundation will be to that good. If we been there as one flat we then can add them. So the man just check the wall, they not put proper foundation, they just say and go up. So that particular house they pose hazard right now within the community. We a bit to say now the authority people and even the owner of the house, we don't talk about 1 or 2 times to authority people them. The man will attest to Dande, other key people in between this community where they attest to Dande. So because he say he gets money, he can fly around, so people then is like in house and church. He get somebody from the Ministry of Lands. Well, Mr. Barry, Channel by your soul.
Now, I will actually ask you a secret. Since you're the neighbor of the fisherman there, if they're big fish and no more kids.
Well, with the hell they eat all kind. It depends on how rich. Because the fish then I can get them. What's happening in terms of price? They buy the hand by price. So
they won't have a neighbor there.
Yes,
it's still expensive.
No, you see you are selling. Most of the fishermen there, fishmonger within the camp, they all get them fishmongers there. They all get them customer there. So you barely wait in the car with the boats. Already you don't get somebody to say this line are possible. So you it's like you buy from this, you buy, but you tell you give the camp for can buy now. You don't get a lot because you buy from the price instead of add the own. You go under and they add. When you tell reach to your own side now, then it becomes difficult for you for buy.
But you know, like for you, so like you kind and una way around, they're not for be not for be a bit difficult because I mean you get access to that easy. You can come on a quick step, you go inside, they go take what you want, quick you come on.
Not to say look like I did because
well you see now so we they see them outside.
The fish people in like I say, everybody get your own specific customers then.
Okay.
Where you come, in fact, someone them maybe say when they come, they allow them fish them first and can.
But you know, 10 years you don't get fish customer inside it.
Well, it depends on who you talk to, who your friend. Maybe go look you give 1 or 2 fish. But like I say, or you used to all get the boat. Maybe look you say, you know what, I will catch this token in this particular.
So with all of them, they don't put together, they don't talk about you fish where they eat. So I expect they eat big fish there because I neighbor the fish there. I mean, for somebody who don't be 10 years, don't live around the fishing community. I mean, what's the difference with other side the way you don't live? I mean, you mentioned say be able to fields before, not say you can't spend 10 years. I mean, what's the difference with the 2 different communities then?
Well, yeah, not a fishing community, and a fishing community. Yeah, the only thing I'm going to say like that waff with the Obayanda. The way fish come plenty, the fish they go down. But yeah, you're on a different scenario. Yeah, unless you get your best value. But that waff for the Obayanda, the way fish come be, they say Like for example, certain times of 10 yuan per dozen, you can't take 5 yuan per, depending how the fish, how the people then go for go fishing. You know, you can't take 5 yuan, 4 yuan for dozen. You know, but again you name. Again you choose of yourself. Yeah.
So in overall, what thing are you take on the fishing industry in Ayaso?
The main problem with in the face out there because they go and then beat one another in the business, and that's why they cut them, change them, some they even damage them, both them. You know, even some of them don't say the next time they go happen, the way they don't say the team will go beat us, they say we will get it. So then Chinese people that don't know they get the trawler out there in the sea. Because then so what they forget, they know they get it. So when they can come, they don't able to catch that much, and they can go far. And then I cut across the community, I mean cut across the peninsula, that's how they cry down the way people say, to allow them to disturb them, we then go and see, you know. Then of course we say maybe we owe human activity right across the peninsula where a bit to say we don't the bank all the mangroves them, we don't the build for them. So because we know for saying the fish they can for can born and they can for carry. So we say maybe they contribute to our but the bigger catch with them the fishermen they go about. Because most of them don't know the education will say when you cut the mangrove, you know, and the fish they come for can born many picking and go back and they don't get that idea. What they know about the trawler, the way they disturb them as see.
All right, okay, thank you very much. Chegno Jalo, right?
Ba.
Chegno Ba, thank you there. I mean, we don't explain to we have lifetime like for somebody they live with neighbors them now with the fish neighbors. When a neighbor with the fish then I have to. Today we really explore a fishing community, and I told you earlier I said also checking on no more. And I'm also there with a beautiful lady. Hello, good afternoon. What are your name, please?
My name is Jeneba Kanu.
Jeneba Kanu. So quick one, Jeneba. I see you tie your head, even though I see the ear on that a fine soul, but the head tie. I want for just one know why the head cover because see myself as I see the tradition. Myself say I join. I don't even know why.
Yes, because this warfare we get tradition law. But they can't warfare for tie you eat.
Okay. You know, actually, na secret them go tell me what come out tomorrow. But I be feel to say different other waffle. I make I say like
and the same secret way they tomorrow na they na go reach here.
All right, so quick one. How long you don't live in this community?
I don't say 10 years now.
All right, okay, 10 years. Yeah. So, what's different from Trade now in this particular place?
What's different? How the fishing be there with now not all the same.
Okay, what you mean?
Trade will be they get fish. They fishing, but now how fishermen they go now so then they come. It's not really easy.
All right.
So the different in Dundee.
So I talked with somebody just now we self done there now so for the same couple of time we explain. Say instead of 10 years you don't live now for. But say amongst many other reasons the fact say you be mangrove they don't build. So you say if no things that the reason make fish they come again.
Not all the reason Dundee.
So what make you think that the reason or what you think that the reason make fish they come again?
God one know. Because we know say we all mommy there and we daddy them. When them be there we know say fishing be there. From the Gondo water. So now, what we don't experience, we assess whether they don't born we for now. We know say fishing day. Although things are hard, but God thank you for now.
Okay, so notwithstanding the fact saying that you live, I mean, you into the fishing business also?
Yes, I in the fishing business also.
Okay, so who's kind of a fish that more you can sell?
A snapper.
I don't mind the money, woman. How much for snapper right now, so?
Snapper, we get 250 for dozen, we get 300.
The way you take how much you go sell? All no pull secrets now, though.
Because you want what we they buy, we know how we they buy. They will go get we own price, what they go price.
Yeah. Hey, I don't say they get their own price, they go price. So how it sound like for women them? They live in the fishing community and also then to the fishing business.
It's not easy. It's not really easy because right now how they live, it's not good. And the coal, the water, and the fishing business, what they sell right now. So the fishermen don't go to see. Fish now, they sell it difficult. You don't see, eh? So now I let them go and see where they come. Like today we breeze come also. Most of them they waste fuel and come, then they go back even ten. But it's not really easy for fishermen them for now. With we all they sell fish. If fishermen if them pull money them, buy and know they come. Don't go pull fish, ice don't waste it. Go put some back inside ice. It's not really easy. That's not talk like the community where they live. Past governments get for help we, but it's not easy right now.
We talk about say you pull fish, ice go waste. I mean, now yes, so now again inside for example, like if the fish not sell, I guess something like
yeah, we get ice plant.
Okay. Well, it's not lucky.
We get ice plant.
I think Natumbo because I talk just now with them. Natumbo they not get stand there. Then I sign no more for dry fish then. So una get ice plants now.
Yeah, now the opportunity that they force we God don't bless we first now. We get ice plants.
They wanna get side back for dry the fish?
Yeah, we get side for dry fish.
So then they back na pay una can pay for our day inside all the.
We dey pay, not the inside the wait till na pay we dey pay. We dey buy wood. Yeah, we dey buy wood then we pay for dry. We get dry woman then they dry with fish then we go sell na to even a market.
So you know they can talk one local talk say also way they get you in different local.
Yes.
So what kind of fish more una can get na so?
Yeah, we dey get all type of fish. We dey get kuta, bonita, Spanish. We get snapper, we get different fish them. Where they take.
So them big fish and I just they call
yes,
now. You don't even call me now.
Ah, me now the other Mina side in the Obanda. Yeah, na good fish land.
Alright, so what's one for no? Una can count una picking na so?
No, pass me like me own picky they na us. Pass a kika do business if it go. But the one when they live there and then picking and the waka so now just like to no more they see small picking. But not to all picking. Where fisherman come now and picking car and they accept that. Yes. Pass you can sell or picking car can't play the cow they play so. But only accept to pick it for candle water because anytime disaster can happen.
So we're inside the rains right now. How it sound like where rain can come really for Nanayaso?
It's not really easy for we. Past governments help we.
Because I also made for understand say water even they come.
Water they come up. Where they come, even yesterday, no sign of the way water no enter inside we places the Naya. We they suffer. Then can let the place they leak up. Then don't water can meet you. It's so at-ending man or like. This we just the big papa government let help we.
Okay.
It's not really easy. We get young baby them. Like me so, are they suckle? Me picking. Water they flop, they car up here. They sleep inside cold. Pass we beg papa government let it help we. Let it sorry for we already surrounding this place here so. But not really easy. So they pass to brother, they pass and gonna see. When they gonna see them come, God bless you buy tarapul or buy pan, buy stick them. They're done.
Alright, okay, thank you very much. Adama Kanu. We take
Geneva,
sorry there. Geneva Kanu, thank you. We take you time for actually talk to we and tell we how it's like for woman there.
Not easy for we, not really easy for we the woman there. Una help we there, beg. Not really easy.
The conversation not just stop with Adama. We'll get another view of other people. It could be an incomplete conversation if you can't a fishing wharf. You actually not talk to the one where they go inside the water for go bring the fish encounter. And thus are there so with Mr.
Williams.
Waiting Williams?
Ivor Williams Abomaster.
Ivor Williams Abomaster.
So, from Shalawata.
Yes, quick one. We want to know why Abomaster? What's making it turn Abomaster? Because they hear the names there so. You understand? Why is that so? Or how we can tell it?
Well, because now you know we are a crazy fishing business, so you get for get leader, we get for take care of the beach. You don't understand? So now that make in the crown we Abomaster now we get for take care of the fishing business over here. You understand? Like where they boat and they go out and when they come in, I get for know how then they go out and come in.
Okay. So like election, yearly something or waiting?
Yes, because na election time, election yearly something because when time reach, when the time reach like 5 years done, I don't go for carry election.
5 years.
Yes, I go for take election, done at least vote. If I feel say I could do the good work where the people need, then go vote me inside back.
Alright.
Yeah,
so quick one, I see the nets there so, you know. So make people say na support. Is that true firstly? Yeah, that support can take for us?
Yeah, some man can take as support for us. Because this now we cannot do so now we cannot pull. Can just pack them and you not get nothing for do it again because of it don't pull. So then some man can take an out and go do like a garden and put another garden there for safe guide the garden, the plant with the plant for the harmful insects they come around, you understand? For them to go pull the plants them so that maybe they can get them from we and go do them.
Alright. So we say they don't pull. How you could determine they don't pull?
You don't know because we fishermen the one who get them we don't come for can see them they see say because when you get them so they see say if you open them so you go check yes that's not good again.
So that means you need catch more fish
again. You
catch
fish again. You don't understand. You don't pull. If you go back at the net surf, you go back at the water surf, you don't go to get fish again.
Right. So I mean, I see a building there. So now what's going to do under?
Yeah, that building they will put so now the fisheries officer, the fishing marine they come with some projects them where they can build level for the women them. Like where they sell so this season for them go to get shelter at least for them go to put the fish the way they come and go put and then they get sell the market the one way they come for can purchase the fish and go cover there they come buy.
All right. So also the other thing they wanna get now so I'm gonna get Kolwa for example. I mean just explain to us.
Yeah, because this way they are so and like same thing back. Now the people then come back and put them for let we get water in the community because water hard to get this community. So then put them solar panel, then dig the well over there. Done this night they got the water supply and the pipe them where at least we get the water for drink.
All right. So what's kind of fish them on I can get now so?
We got different fish them. We get snapper, we get kuta, we get tenny. We get whiting, different type of fish that we get.
Alright, so quick when I see marine turtle conservation project and I see something like a tortoise, and I can catch tortoise now, yeah.
Well, landed on this ban because of that made them bring a can for cancer service for say this, you know, for catch them, for catch them because you get a lot of things for do. You understand? So they say we know for catch them, and that made them bring, not for catch tortoise for catch and show. So that made them bring and come to the people and bring and come to me say for synthesize the people them for tell them say them gonna see enough for cow with this.
Enough for cow with this.
Yes, totally.
So in a case you take an encounter, what's in enemy?
That's a problem for you because we don't synthesize. You say this enough for cow with them, and government they against them for say enough for catch them for cow with them.
Alright. Okay.
And this one come up from the World Bank. You don't understand?
So not cry.
Yes,
So I mean, they say different type of boats in the inside water. I go explain to me the different type because I see now different boats and different now.
Yeah, it's different type boats and they expect fish and they don't call you to you so now. Now the boats them. You get kuta boats then, you get umbrella boats, you get catfish boats, you get snapper boats. Different type.
You know, when you watch the boats again, I see some even get flag barra. I mean, what's in that name now? Sign on the sign or then it shows saying I'm only on they try for represent Salone flag.
Yeah, because you know saying the green, white and blue because any boat they fly. Now the water forget that green, white and blue.
Forget green, white and blue
flag, yes.
But I know they still like now all get to.
Yeah, they get them, but you know say some man can pull you where they now when they go out they can pull them. You understand? We're ready for go out now, they put them because we know they allow for there you go out, you don't put them.
Okay.
Yes.
So now I can go out roughly. How long you can take now?
Well, I mean, like we can take the 4 days, 5 days. Some can take 3 days.
Then how far I can go?
Oh, they go far.
As far as you say?
They pass banana, they pass banana, they go out. You see?
Alright. So inside the boats them right now, they see something like box them inside it. I mean, I waiting and they see.
This them box here, and they present the fish them. They put ice. Because if you go like a 3 days, 4 days, you need something for prevent the fish.
Okay.
Yes, for prevent them.
Like a cool man like you mean?
Yes, like a cool man. So I did the ice today. You understand? When you catch the fish, they put them prevent them for that 3 days or 4 days where you go take.
So they try for say one they go now they can go ice.
Yes, they can go ice.
So what do they say go now can go?
The food, water, medicine. You understand? So all that things they can go.
Alright, okay. You know, Mr. Williams, there's another thing where people can say most of the time. Where I just want to clarify for a quick one. They say fishermen and they like for smoke a lot. I mean, is it that you're attached to anything or waiting?
Because you know, say smoking are just like bad habits. Smoking are like bad habit no more. You understand? But smoking, I don't think so enough for the cold. But people and they take fishermen they take like that say for the cold make it smoke. You understand?
But you disagree, say not for cold?
You know me, I disagree. Because I believe for saying a bad habit. Smoking are like just bad habit no more like something like where you don't begin used to it. You understand? So, but I don't think say anything like that they remain cold. Smoke they remain cold. You see, so like that no more, like I explained to you no more, like a bad habits no more. You don't understand?
So this other building, you know what you say?
Nah, yeah, now for the fish, them where you carry the fish, you see the pipe. Now the pipe, like I explained to you just now. Now they supply the water where they put the fish and they go for wash and clean them. You understand? For let people they will get them for buy. You understand? So now then they make them build all the way so you get the pond inside there, where the water they come inside and wash the fish, everything, all things so far so good.
Alright, now we'll talk about the fish now. Now we don't go inside the water now. Don't just visualize them. We don't go inside the water. We don't put on a net. Because they talk to Eddie just now. So he mentioned something about one particular net where they don't put a bit sooner for use. Then small net. Yes. Where even according to Sheku say, saying that they make una can get issue. Most of una can go down net if we go take them small fish they don't talk say. They're not supposed to not for bringing them inside for cancel actually.
Exactly. Correct. Well, now from where government come, he puts the matter to me, tell me say they cannot allow everybody for use that net today, monofilament. Yes, he say government tell me say nobody are not for allow, and so I talk to the security them. We there against that because it destroy the small fish and they will go for growth tomorrow. Then because they call them baby fish, you're not supposed to catch them. Them baby fish, you're not supposed to catch them. And when you catch them, I believe for say the water back set go for poem. You understand? So then the government don't put things in place from that time now. We will run after them. Everybody will go boat to boat and inspect the boat when they go out. For see that they don't go with that net today, they go spoil them fish and then baby fish and
Alright, so now don't come inside the water, don't count, don't pull the nets, don't count, don't pull the fish. How the process can tell like first? Waiting first you can know and come on come.
Oh, come on and see.
Yes.
Well, okay, come on and see. So everything where we go with, you understand? We can pull them out of the boat. After we don't pull them out of the boat, like the material things the way they use for using the water, we cannot pull and come out. After we pull and come out, we pull the fish, come out of that case.
Okay.
You understand? Pull them, we come down the market and get them for buy.
You know, Mr. William, that case, then how much fish they take? So.
No, they take small. They take. That case, because you get too much. Not too much. When you watch them, you see the case, you get too much. You understand? They put over and I put over here. Then you catch it on the.
Right. So in the case when I don't go catch the fish, I mean, businesswoman you know they are around for buy them. What you can do?
Well, we get the column, and the column landing, and then we can take and go keep them for safekeeping until the businesswoman come.
So now, okay, like how many days you can call fish there for?
Well, listen, tell me, we can call them for them 2-3 days, but how the market woman they come? Okay. You understand? So now that if the market woman will come for 2 days, we can then at the column. When they come, we pull them. We do business.
Alright, okay. So I can pay for them or waiting?
Yes, we pay for the where they call the fish, the way they put on for safekeeping. Person the way they take care of them.
So aside that, then I guess I also for like dry fish now also.
Well, governments we don't carry it, NGOs them where they don't carry make them. They just the BNR, but not begin operate it.
Okay.
Not begin operate it.
Because people they pass to wood.
Yes.
I want to understand what's in there.
Yes, now because they are the place there, but not begin operate it. But we get some other AFAF marketing the way they use, and they own AFAF ideas them where they can put arms, they get them small banda where them dry the fish them. Yes.
All right. So Eddie talk something where say yeah, so all what's not been the day, but because of build or my one for build some side around there, so say the water don't come up too much. You understand And now if you see Mr. Williams, you see the place. All I can do about first with the end of them around first.
Well now because we get time, we'll do cleaning. You understand? We get time we'll do cleaning. But the cleaning what we can do, we can break all the boat to them. They break the boat to them. Yes, they broke them for now we're gonna see. For now we're gonna see. Like then Saturday, we said a general cleaning. Okay. You understand? So nobody need to go out. So I can pass the message around. So nobody need to go out to do the cleaning. But when they do this cleaning, you understand? We find out for say we get problem. You understand? Because of the dump site. Because yes, because everybody within this area, then they go. It's how when they go if the dirty. When the rain come, they take them back, come along.
Okay.
You understand? Inside the water, then it can reflect now. Because that into the word where it talks say now they don't build. Now the banking make the yard don't suffocate so right now. People don't go to the bank now they surface the area them where the water for go bridge. You understand? The water they go outside for go bridge again. So you find out for say yeah they get the pressure The surface they get the pressure. And when the surface get the pressure, they hit on here. They hit on here. So this now we facing. You don't understand.
So now people when they watch you, Mr. Williams, you get any key message you want for tell Sierra Leoneans?
Yes, Baku, because now we see you yourself we can along the beach. You see how the beach dey. You don't understand. This don't bring Baku thing and come to we don't disturb. We like this dirty don't disturb. You don't understand. For throw plastic along, it's all the disturb. And when it's going to water back, they disturb the fish. The water no one dirty. You see. So when you throw on the water, they come back in the land. You see. Plastic when they go, they unbug the fish them. Sometimes they will catch the fish. They see plastic wrapper now. You don't see? So all land there, the chance Sierra Leoneans them for let at least so far so good. Let we left for to away dirty in the water. Let we left for to away plastic along. Then they affect we. So that na the message we are try to give them. Let we all come on board. Let we see that how we go able to stop then Kanabatinia.
Alright, okay. Thank you very much, Mr. Williams, the Abba Master and Ashela Wata. They say in a school, understanding the question is part of the answer. When you can't fish in WAF, then you go understand different sides altogether. Sometimes you go made for understand, say, the one way even they make the boats completely different from the fisherman there. And thus, are they here with somebody who I see currently, they make boats right now. Brother, how are you, sir?
Not bad.
What's the name, please?
Ibrahim Conte.
Ibrahim
Conte.
Alright, okay. So, permissible for sit down here because you didn't say woman is sit down a boat.
No, sit down, no problem.
Oh, okay, now why they inside water and they sit down per boat, eh?
Yes, ma, yes, ma.
Alright, so quick one. Now what's in this one? You put for the boat.
This na Tina.
Tina?
Yeah, this Tina now they put. They don't make the boat. This Tina now go able rescue and we water now they go inside the big inside for sit down.
So this is water is this that I can touch them?
Yeah, no problem.
Okay, alright. If people like a glue, eh?
Yeah, it's like.
So, how many days it can take you for make a boat?
Well, this, if you get all the material no more, before they say 2 to 3 days, everything don't close. But if you don't get the material, you can for some Monday, you don't get that finance money for us. Get your family them from there, you go, we see don't keep go pull up for can make boat.
When you say material, so now what are you look at?
Well, the material is it because we use bokuti. For go and see. Yeah. We can take medicine from
now, I want to talk about the boats first. Okay, we're not going inside the water at all. The boats I don't see now, I'll talk about first.
Okay, the boats?
Yes.
Well, what will they make and show? When we done this now, we'll buy the paint. We'll buy the paint, now they paint them.
So the color you want?
Yeah, the color you want. So you don't paint and done, you write the name you want write. Yes, so from there now, then push out now, go reach and everything.
So now, what's kind of boat this?
Well, this na gbongbo, the boat and call and gbongbo.
So no more they use for make boats or get different boat there?
Get different type of boat them.
So this na gbongbo use?
Yeah, this na gbongbo we use.
So what are the difference between other boat them?
Well, this now is strong. They have you get all that thick way they call na quantity. So in now you know get that way for boat could take for 3 years.
Okay.
So that gbongbo now, when you bam. Yes, it's have to take, I don't say 5 to 6 years they with you.
So you say the bongo they take up to 5 to 6 years
before it well. Yes, yes, man. But so, this now we get them, we na quantity, something like 3 years no more, everything done. Yes, it's called a quantity. So this now na bongo.
But even this boat, I don't know, it looks small na me. I compare to the other boats was see under.
For we one marry, but it's not small.
Okay, not small.
But now one great person they go inside it.
Oh, this kind of one person they go inside.
Yeah, now one person.
And they take more than one.
Take more than one.
So you fish no more and they go inside.
That's all. That's all. You get your instrument the way they will put from there now. You sit down. Because then small boat here, and they can go with you. Because for now, the weather, the climate, not so good. So the time we see I say rough. They get all the boats here. Like when I don't pin them all in our town, I take them back, south and pin them inside the boat. From there now, all man can see in family then.
Right. I also made for understand something some of them boats don't make they put her inside the bigger boats them.
Yes, ma'am.
And when I reach side for which una disburse.
This all man go find inside they get. Go which yes, me do the sea. From there now, all man get in your own boats because for man and we go fishing for them boats. They pass in the big boats and they go fish them. Yes, fishing.
But also my small boats.
Yeah, because like this, so you get law. In case of
what are the laws?
The law is it. Like when we go to Santana Sima, you don't want to use them or you don't use them safe. At times, when it don't blow, the weather is heavy. So the go in China, it cut. So that open away they cut. If you don't service swim, you go left there.
So is it a strong boat? They are not can get waiting.
Yeah, we can get a strong boat because why? You breeze them. Any boat they breeze them. When I breeze with the watch, this is a strong boat, but this way don't make them so. I like it take 3 years, 4 years.
Yes. So this way you don't get so nothing.
Yeah, this thing I will don't get so everything.
So now when this thing I don't go so I see and say like it not look dry.
No,
how long
dry.
it take for dry?
No, it go dry because until we not hard for dry. Where you walk and before they say 1 hour, everything don't done. You don't dry. You gonna breeze in the drum, not to sound.
Okay.
Breeze in the drum.
So now Ibrahim, look, we don't make the boats now. Now look go inside the water. I can turn like inside it.
Well, this when you go to another because get some boats when you push under the water. If you not take time like bicycle yes, now they make so. So if you not get we say now, quick you don't sell in water. Ain't a problem, yes. So now make anybody will use the water for service swim.
So you service swim?
Yes, ma'am.
We'll tell you they explain so. Is that like you can go inside water?
I mean, what you do?
Have you seen at the boats no more?
No. I mean, what they do? What they do? Yes, ma'am.
So like what you explain so more like Sunday the water like a bicycle. So you want to say water sound like a lamb, like you meet up gallop.
Yeah, that gallop like yes, mama. Because at times when the breeze on blow, yeah, that about the work is saying about all the boat. Then they stand there, fear what along boy. So to God, mama, if you see problem, sometimes the problem will take place because like that was only the pin them. If that boat swing small, problem will take care.
So what are the best moments for you so far for this fishing business?
Well, this fish I don't really now. Another about me picking them. I get 8 picking. Now 2 man I get. I get 8 picking. Yes. Now I mean 9 over. I don't lost the 1.
Sorry for that.
Yeah. So the 9 are then day.
So it's therefore said about the fishing business.
Yeah, about the fishing
you
business.
don't get your family.
Yeah. Now that you go like the season so waiting for it. Someone now will go fend. When I go, the weather off. You got liberty because the people tell you go far from me. Now near the year no more. So we on level day, now the fishing so full. If you can get you 1 dozen, 2 dozen, 3 dozen, you can manage with your family then. But let's not too hard for you.
So Ibrahim, you mentioned something. So say the work, you not forget about that. I mean, continue with that day.
Well, some man in the they also because we plenty, doing enough, yes. So at times some man in the meet up a woman business. So that woman business in if any meet you don't can from there now. You both you ballock big I like you go and see the fishing. Yes, but if you make that later then go now when all man they make that piece there between now. Anytime you go, God go must go get you. Go must eat for your day.
So Ibrahim, you tell for say we get by that. We go inside boat, you get nothing. Inside water, you get nothing.
You get what for carry someone, but you know they achieve that money. The money they achieve. Because why make you act not clean.
So fisherman don't forget about that.
Fisherman don't forget about that. Because I think it's like you make fisherman will make bad to company like we will go fish so like me get this material here. Don't fish the bait. Don't understand eh? So if you material see cut. When they cut to you man because you other company go must dey near you. But if no get no palava no more no be free, the way you let go you go meet and say, oh man, right now me too swallow work you don't left, you don't come on me. So we are big. Then we done from there now, we ready for turn back now. I will return here, I will return and give. So man, he dey do am. So man, he dey do am. Understand eh? So man, he do am. So man, he do am. Yes.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
Ibrahim, we don't take your time and explain to us how like from the boat to inside the water till come back. It's a pleasure having you on board.
Yes, no problem.
It has been a long journey from Tumbo there till we don't can so na Shela Water. We explore the life of a fishing community, Lake. For you where they live there, to you where they govern there, to you where they go inside the water, and to you where they can buy the goods until it reach where you when are the end user. I still got the cutting down to the Today Show here on Sleek Television Channel 37. Like I mentioned earlier on, also the usual one we're all inside the studio. We come for explore fishing community. I want to say plenty thank you to the production team who ensure say we bring this program to you. It's a wrap. I am Rabiatu Mansaye. Are you a lady going to East with